Good afternoon, sir. Today we will introduce our project BudgetBuddy. Okay. Our proposed web application is a financial management tool designed specially for university and college students. It allows users to log their monthly income and expenses, categorize their spending, and visualize their financial activity through intuitive charts and summaries. The main purpose of this platform is to help students develop better financial habits and avoid overspending.
Hello, I'm Jay. Let's talk about prevalent statement. Many students living on their own find it hard to track income and expenses. Without a clear view of their spending, they often overspend or miss bills. So why does it matter? When budgets run off course, students feel stress, build up debt, and sometimes can't pay for rent or food. The pressure can hurt their gut and well-being. So our app, BudgetBuddy, gives clear insights into every expenses and helps students set simple saving goals.
Hi, I'm Amira and I'm going to present about the objective section. We've laid out several key objectives to achieve this. Firstly, we aim to enable secure user account creation. This means students can easily register and log in using their email addresses, ensuring their financial data is kept private and secure. Our second objective is to facilitate expense recording and categorization. We want to make it incredibly easy for users to input, edit, and categorize their spending into relevant categories like food, transport, and miscellaneous items. The granular tracking is crucial for understanding spending habits. However, BudgetBuddy will provide monthly transaction history and budget comparison by storing and displaying their consumption history on a monthly basis. Users can easily review where their money is going and compare it against their set budgets, helping them to stay on track. To make financial data easily digestible, our fourth objective is to offer visual financial summaries. We'll present clear visual feedback and summaries of financial activity through engaging charts and graphs, making it simpler to grasp their financial health at a glance. Finally, and critically important, is our objective to ensure secure data storage. We will utilize a MySQL database to secure store all user data, ensuring it's easily accessible and reliable whenever they need it.
Let's look at what our app can do and cannot do. Then first, we have no bank integration. You will enter every expenses by yourself. And second, we use price and habits from the university, so we won't put in any outside data. Third, basic security. If you are not logging, you can't view the pages. For encryption and advanced controls come later. Then this choice keep our first release focused and easy to use. In future updates, we will add bank links, large data source, and stronger security.
Hi, I'm Gonmei. Let's start with our key functions. First, the budget planner let users enter their income and divide into categories. And second, the expense tracker help record the daily spending and shows monthly summaries with easy-to-read charts. Third, our smart suggestions provide the cost-saving tips and based on spending patterns. And lastly, users can set saving goals.
Next, I will explain the technology stack used for BudgetBuddy. Firstly, we used HTML to build the basic structure of our web pages. It defines the layout and contents of each page, such as headings, info forms, and tables for displaying transactions. Secondly, we use CSS to style our application and improve its visual appearance. For example, we designed responsive layouts, created consistent color themes, and styled components like buttons and navigation bars to make the interface user-friendly for students. Thirdly, we use PHP as our server-side scripting language. PHP handles application logic such as user authentication, fetching data from the database, and performing CRUD operations, including inserting, updating, and deleting transactions securely. For the database, we used MySQL database to store all user data, including user profiles, transaction histories, categories, and goals. We designed relational tables with foreign key constraints to maintain data integrity and support efficient queries. Finally, to learn and test our entire application locally, we used Jam. Jam is an integrated development environment that provides Apache Server, PHP, and MySQL in a single package. It allowed us to develop and test our PHP scripts and database connections easily on our own computers before deployment. We chose these tech stacks because they are widely used, cost-effective, and well-supported, making it suitable for building a scalable student budgeting platform. Additionally, using PHP and MySQL together ensures smooth integration between the server-side logic and the database operations.
We designed a full user flow in Figma, including the login and sign up, reset password, and home page. So in home page, we can see the total balance, income and expenses, and transactions. Right side, users can click into the profile and see the suggestion tips. Next is the profile page, budget planner page, and expense tracker page, the financial health summary, and quick input transaction, and the saving goals and smart suggestions. Now let's see the walkthrough video. And last for my part is the UI kit. We use Inter for our main fonts, and the brand color uses dark and light purple color, and also the state colors with red, yellow, and green. Here is the selectors and the iconography with the outline icons and fill icons. Thank you.
Next is user flowchart. So now let's take a look at how a user would typically interact with BudgetBuddy throughout our user flowchart. This chart visually represents the journey a user takes from their initial interaction with the application to achieve their financial management goals. Imagine a new student wanting to start managing their finances. Their journey will likely begin with user account creation, where they securely register and log in using their email. Once logged in, they're directed to their dashboard. From there, they might navigate to Expense Tracker to record their daily spending, categorizing each transaction. As they input expenses, the system updates their monthly transaction history, which they can then review. They want to plan ahead, they can access the budget planner to set their monthly budgets for various categories. The application will then allow them to compare their actual spending against these planned budgets through the visual financial summaries. A unique aspect we're excited about is the smart suggestion features. Based on their spending patterns, the application will provide users with tips and alternatives to help them save money more effectively. And for those big dreams, the saving goals feature allows users to set specific saving targets and track their progress towards them. This seamlessly flow ensures that users can intuitively manage their finances, from tracking daily expenses to setting long-term saving goals, all within a secure and user-friendly environment.
Hello, hi, my name is Mustaqim Pinali. So today I'm going to present to you examples of front-end codes and back-end codes that we have used for our project, BudgetBuddy. So if we take a look here, we have our main front-end code. So this front-end code serves as a visual that user will interact and see upon surfing the BudgetBuddy website. So first of all, on the left we have the examples of HTML coding. for one of our pages, which is the savings goals pages. Okay, so HTML serves as the basic layout of the pages without any special visualization. So that's where CSS comes in. CSS comes in to we can say decorate the HTML to make it look more nicer and more neater and more present a more interactive view to the user, so the user experience will be overall enhanced. So then moving on to our backend code. So for our backend code, our primary language that we use for this is PHP because it is a server-side scripting language. So we use PHP to communicate between the front end, which is the HTML CSS, together with the back end, which is the MySQL database that we use to store our data. So if you can take a look at examples here, so we have two examples that we have for backend codes. One is for the saving goals feature, which is the adding goals, and another one is for modifying goals. So one key or one similar value that you can see here is the usage of pros section and also the MySQL query language. So for this one is the insert and the right one is update. So overall PHP is the go-to language for server-side scripting and for backend processing. Now that we've gone over the examples coding of front-end and back-end of our project BudgetBuddy, let's have a brief demo walkthrough of the website itself. So starting from the first page, which is the register page, so we're going to register a new account. So let's just use my name, Asik, my email, example email, and my password. And then don't forget to tick the box, because if you don't tick, then it will return an error. Okay, see, it's successfully registered. Okay, and now let's sign in our account that we have just created. Okay, so we have this response. We are logged in. Let's get started. So as you can see right now, this is the home page of our BudgetBuddy. We have our total balance, income, expenses, summary, and our profiles, also with suggestions. And then we have our budget planner for users to plan their budget accordingly. And then our expense tracker to track their income and expenses. Financial health summary for overall financial health summary. So right now you can see it is empty because we do not have any incoming or outgoing transactions. So this is smart suggestion pages to propose suggestion to the user on how they can save money and like cutting their expenses and stuff. And then we have our saving goals. So currently our saving goals is empty because this is a new register that we just created, so we don't have any goals. So let's just start off by creating a new transaction. So we're just going to input a few transactions. So let's say salary income 35,000, description salary. Just going to put it as today's date. Okay, then add transaction. Okay, so as you can see in the expense tracker, it's already tallying the salary. It's going in already. And let's add a few more, such as let's say food. Let's say today you spend roughly 150 for meals. Okay, and then today add transaction. See, click here, expense, so it's showing up here. Okay, so if you see the total balance is actually taking the total income displayed, minusing the expenses, and then it return the total balance. Okay, and then let's just add a few more, one more. This is transport maybe. Okay, 50 ringgit and my 50. Okay, that today. Okay, so as you can see, the balance is moving accordingly according to the income and expenses that we have just kicked in just now. Okay, we can also see the details in the home page. So we see our income, the original income, and then the expenses that we have put in, and then you can see here the like a summary. And then we go to our financial health summary. All the transactions that we inputted just now is displayed here and summed up. So we have our salary just now 3,500, our food and transport. So this will serve an overall overview of your financial at the moment. So now we have our smart suggestions and then our saving. As you can see, currently we don't have any goals. So let's just create a new one. So let's say for example the top. Okay, target amount 399, 1,000, and target is by 12th of September 2025. Let's add a goal. So goal added. Okay, as you can see, it will display the details and also the progress bar. So let's say the user want to edit the progress bar. So let's say they want to upgrade the save amount from 1,000 to 2,300. We can do so and then save. Okay, you see the progress bar will be reflected accordingly to the progress. And then let's say the user already achieved these goals and they want to remove it. So this user can straight away just delete it. Okay, see, goal is deleted, and then yeah, no goals available. And finally, that will conclude the demo walkthrough of the BudgetBuddy page. So finally we're gonna log out. That's all for us from Group 5 BudgetBuddy. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.